Hey there, toy collector friends and supernatural fans alike. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the time-traveling toy collector, and this is the latest mail-away box from CultureFly, who do this subscription service around do various pop cultural collection mail-away boxes. And this is the latest one from the Supernatural collection. I've collected all of them in its entirety, and you can see previous box contents over on my Instagram channel at the Time Traveling Toy Collector. But I thought, just as something a bit different, as I know from some messages I've received when I posted the video around the collectible Impala and the Sam and Dean Winchester figures, that there are some supernatural followers out there. So I thought it might be fun just to share the unboxing of this. I've taken the polystyrene off, but everything else remains intact. And to be fair, I do tend to leave most things inside their boxes and packaging, just because you never know what you're going to end up doing with it. So it's a pretty similar situation. It's quite a robust box. Every box, latterly, every box has had a bit of a theme. There's usually some apparel in there. There's sometimes some puzzles or games. But usually it's just a nice and nifty set of unique collectibles. So I'm just going to slightly reframe the camera, because obviously, as you can see, it's quite a big box. So I'm not looking to have it occupy the entire frame. And I want some space where I can take stuff out and we can actually see what we're getting here. As I say, it's quite a hefty box. So I don't know if any of you have collected any of the CultureFly material stuff before. It's a really interesting range. They do all manner of pop cultural stuff. This one is packed to the rafters. So I'm going to just start unpacking it, basically. There's usually a little card in there which tells me what the theme of the thing is, but I do tend to like to not look at it. My belief is that it's the final season, if I remember rightly, because I'm sure I read that as a spoiler thing on Twitter. So there's usually about 6 or 7 items inside. This is the first one, which is all nicely sealed up, and it's a t-shirt, and the t-shirt design looks like it's well, let's open it up and find out. So again, the exceptions to my keeping everything in the box tend to be apparel, which I can get away with wearing at conventions, etc. So let's see what we've got here. It's a t-shirt. Oh, okay, it's a t-shirt. So you've got Sam, Dean, Castiel and Jack on the front. Yeah, it's basically their outline caricatures, faceless caricatures, because obviously some nice Latin draped around the outside. Anything on the back? Oh yeah, and on the back we have Team Free Will. Hope you can see that. So that's very nice. I'm off to a supernatural convention in the UK, a Star Fury supernatural convention, which is taking place at the end of this month being September 2022, and it's taking place in Birmingham. So I shall take that with me and wear it there. Next thing in the box is this. Now, this is a prime example of just how insane some of these things are. This is Billy's Scythe, but it's actually Billy's Scythe chopsticks. Now, I'm not going to take them out. The Supernatural logo on there. But it looks like, yeah, so the packaging is the scythe, as you can see there. And then the chopsticks, which are going to stay in the pack for now, are inside. There's the anti-possession symbol. Excuse me. So the chopsticks stay inside there. But that's quite nifty. See, that's quite cute and weird and strange, and I'm here for that. So that's lovely. But that will stay inside the wrapper. Excuse me. Gosh. Not too sure what I'm looking at here. It's squidgy. Oh, it's an ice pop tray with supernatural molds. So sometimes you get stuff like this, whereby you can actually freeze different things. I can't see what the designs are without taking it out of the wrapper. But I'm not that enamored with taking it out of the wrapper, if I'm honest. Let's see if I can manoeuvre that a little bit so I can see what we've got here. To be honest, that's not making too much difference. Well, what's nice is, though, you can see there's handles here. So you basically fill these up with juice of whatever type of juice you're after. And just trying to get a look at. So I think that might be the anti-possession symbol. I'm not sure what's in the middle. I might be able to get a better look. When I find the card, it'll tell me on there, I'm sure. But it ends up producing 3 little lollipops. So that's quite cute. Nice little ice pop tray. So thank you for that. What else do we have? Oh, this looks interesting. This looks a bit like a lock and lock. Everyone knows what lock and lock tray is. There's something inside it which is interesting. So let's just... I don't like the idea of missing a trick, so we'll open this. Trying very hard not to... Oh, okay. It looks like what's inside it is a Castiel... Oops! Enamel pin. So we have a Castiel enamel pin. Well, actually, you can see there how we'd attach that. So that's very nice. Misha Collins, trying to get Misha Collins in focus. How's that one? Yeah, Misha Collins there. That's a little manual. This is called a bento box, from what I can see. And it's yeah, essentially it's slides. Does it slide? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh no, okay. So it opens like so, and it has a lid. And okay, so inside you can put different partitions. You can set it up how you wish. Blah blah blah. So that's quite handy for whatever, presumably keeping your bentos in it. I don't know. Not sure what a bento box is supposed to be. I'll Google that later. I think the design actually from there is this is the box you would fill up with odds and sods if you were doing a summoning spell, probably for a crossroads demon. Because it's just where I can remember boxes being put in the ground. So it may well be that there are other iterations of this, but that's what it looks like to me. So thank you very much for that. What's in here? Let's take a look at this. So this is called, you do get some quite hefty boxes in here. Graveyard Zombies Planter. So there's a product shot there. So it looks like so basically it's a graveyard where you can stick in a plant pot, and there's some zombie hands coming out, and there's some gravestones there. We'll get it out of the box. Bear with me 2 seconds. They're a nice eclectic, I say nice, eclectic range of products. They're very heavily styrofoamed in, so excuse the brief hiatus while nothing's happening. It's all happening off camera. How exciting that must be for you. Here it is. Matches the colour scheme of the box. So you stick the, excuse all the styrofoam, you stick the plant pot in there, and here we have all the zombies and what looks like a magical spell. So this is evocative, presumably, of the season 15 series opener, following the events that closed season 14. And we also have Castiel, Sam and Dean in some kind of slot thing here, which looks particularly unsound, but nevertheless it's ceramic, so very easy to damage, but ornamental, and therefore very, very nice. So again, I won't be using this. This will be going back straight into the box as soon as I can, but for now I'll pop that there. I'll pop it there. In fact, what else do we have? Oh, here's the card I was just talking about, which I now can't get out because it's trapped underneath something else. Hang on, I'll slide it out. So supernatural, join the hunt, and then it gives you a list of producty things, which I'm going to try and not look at just yet. But the theme is, yeah, the theme is the 2002 series finale. Sorry, no, it's the spring 2002 box, but the theme is the series finale. So we have another box here which is, oh, this is a bit mean. This is a rusted rebar wall hanger. You can see what that is. I almost don't want to open this one because it's just all too horrific and probably triggering for people. So if you are a fan of the show and you know what happens, you may wish to not pay too much heed to this. Actually, it's okay. So it's quite clever. So it just needs a screw attachment on the back. But it is I'll try and push it back so you can see it in its glory. Yeah, so it's a model of a rebar that sticks out of a wall. I'm not going to discuss spoilers here, but those who know the significance of this. And yeah, so I'm just going to leave that there, but it is something you can use to hang stuff on, and it looks like it would be quite robust in terms of its ability to hold. It's a very durable plastic from what I can feel there. So yeah, I think that would stand up to quite the heavy duty trauma. What do we have here? So next thing is magnetic putty with epoxy pin. Oh, okay, so the epoxy pin is the Castiel pin. I think I've put in the other box. Okay, that makes sense. But this is magnetic putty. I'm not too sure what the relevance of that is. I'm just trying to check. I'm cheating now. Oh, okay. It's okay. That's why we've got a Castiel with it. So it's supposed to represent the empty. So let's open it and see what it. Oh God. See what it looks like. Oh, okay. So it is, yeah. So it's magnetic putty. There it is in all its glory. It's black and grim looking. And there is a magnetic bar. There's a metal cube there. Not too sure what that's for. Maybe to manipulate it or to pull Castiel out. But yeah, so you can shape that into a version of the empty. Somehow it's getting on my fingers, which is a nuisance. But yeah, that's different. Again, as I say, they're very eclectic range of things you can get in these boxes, and they're absolutely things that you really probably most definitely would not see anywhere else. So that's why I like it, because there are some real collectible oddities that come into this range. Is this the last thing? I feel like it should be. Yeah. So this is huge, so I'm going to be very careful. Dean says, eat more pie, join the hunt. And there's the bottom end of it. I'm not going to take this, am I? I could open it up a bit. Okay. So I'm opening up a bit. This is actually a beach bag. So it's got pies on it of various descriptions. Supernatural colour scheme. It's got a side pocket in a very unpleasant blue and green. Oh, it's got two around the back. You can see two side pockets there. And it's also got green, you can see them? Green, hold on, handles there. You can just see through the paper. So I'm not going to take it out of there because it's probably going to be a fiasco to get it back in. But I think, you know, hopefully you can see from this that there is quite the range of stuff that you get as a result. So not to lose track of that. You've got the box there. You've got the t-shirt, and you've got the creeper planter, and you've got the rebar hanger. I've got the checklist here, so there we go, we can look at this. So you've got the t-shirt, the Billy's chopsticks that are aside, the rebar wall hanger. Oh, there's the ice pop mold, so we can see one of them's baby, one of them is the anti-possession charm. I'm not too sure what that is on the left. It could be the mouth of a leviathan, but I really don't know what that is. If you know what that is, please drop a message down below and let me know. So yeah, bento box, graveyard planter, the empty magnetic putty with a Cas pin that can obviously be sucked into it. There's the beach bag in all its glory, the rebar wall hanger, bit cruel, Billy's chopsticks, and the Team Free Will t-shirt. Warner Brothers own the copyright. CultureFly, there you go, produced the box. It's all good stuff. Supernatural, join the hunt, and you know, please do. So I'm not going to do tons of photos for these. If you want to see photos of the range of things you can get as part of the Supernatural collection, by all means check out my Instagram page, and you will find an awful lot of these on there, without a shadow of a doubt. So I hope that's been interesting. If you are interested, you can sign up to CultureFly. They do a subscription service. You get one 3 times a year. The costs vary depending on where you are in the world, but they do ship internationally. So check out their website, CultureFly. Look for the Supernatural box. They are also on Instagram. You can follow them that way and check out some of their other products. Thank you very much for sticking with me through this unboxing. You've been a fantastic audience. I've been the time traveling toy collector, and this has been the Spring 2022 Supernatural box from CultureFly. Do please remember to always keep fighting, and I hopefully will see you in a future video. If this has been interesting to you, please do like, and also drop a little cheeky subscription to the channel as well. And why not turn on notifications so you never miss anything else to do with Supernatural, or indeed any other genre show that I may be picking up merchandise about or talking about toys relating to. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Okay, thanks again for spending the last 17 or so minutes with me. Take care, and remember that a thing of beauty really is a toy forever. Bye-bye for now.